I'm going to speak off the cuff here. I make a lot of relationship-based content. Why is that? Because it's something we can all relate to. Every man can say we've been through situations and relationships, and we've all had those feelings. What I've learned in my many years of training is that the patterns are what gets you through. It's what helps you out. Everybody that I see are talking about symptoms of situations. And then you have different groups of people trying to figure out how they're going to deal with those symptoms. I'd like to get to the root of the issue, because a lot of guys, a lot of men are strong in some areas of their lives and weaker in other areas. There's a bigger focus than what my content is about right now. It goes a lot deeper than this. It's life, and it's not a lifestyle, it's life. I'm touching you through relationship information. And I know a lot of guys get hurt and railroaded, and you want to blame the woman, and it's easier to blame the woman because, yeah, I mean, she hurt you and she did those things, and you don't feel she's justified in what she did. And that's valid. I don't want to take that away. Everybody's situation is different. However, how you show up matters. How you deal with it matters. And as long as men decide we're going to go to war with women, I don't feel like we're being men. I don't feel like any woman had any amount of power that you did not give her. If you go into situations with your nose in the air, so to speak, you allow yourself to be taken advantage of. And that's not just with women, that's in business with other men, and that's in all areas of life. So that's why I say the things that you're dealing with in your relationships, they're going to manifest in your relationships to you more profoundly, because that is an area that you really care about and feel deeply emotional about. However, it manifests there to show you that it's a weakness you have in all areas of your life. I struggle with, should I make the content that I'm making, or should I expand it further? But for now, I think I'm going to stick with the content I'm making. I'm great at what I do. However, I'm not a great content creator. I'm learning this game, and I'll get better at it. But the message is great. And I have some far more profound messages to come in the future. So stick around. I don't really like to do the like, subscribe thing, but I mean, I guess that's part of content creation, right? If nothing else, check in every once in a while. Feel free to ask me any question that you want. Stick with the issues you have, or trying to understand what I won't say philosophy, but for lack of a better term, my philosophy or my view is. If you are having a hard time understanding what that is, I don't want any personal attacks on any specific person. You just ask me about a situation, or even better, tell me what kind of video that you would like to hear. What are you looking for? What are you searching for? I'll make it because this is what I do in real life. I help men with their situations. Leadership isn't just a word, it's an action. And you have to build that. I can tell who's a leader and who's not a leader in the first 60 seconds of just meeting and talking to someone. It's the way that you show up. And if you are a leader, you're a leader. You're not just the manager at a job, or you're self-employed so you feel like you're a leader. That's not leadership. That's management. Actually, the leader at that job appointed you to management. You being a leader is a very important thing, especially if you want to lead a family. The times that we're in now, they're great times, but they're difficult times in other ways. We always going to need leaders. I'll leave it at that. Your wife, she desires to be led, whether she admits it or not. She doesn't want to carry that load. It's your responsibility. I may get chastised for that, but that's true.